Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel, and we're gonna be trying to do a video today for you guys, since I know it's been a little bit slow lately, and that's just from being busy, as I always tell you guys. As you just saw, we got Omar's car, Gaparoo, all loaded up onto the trailer here. Going out the Ranchbuilt, we are gonna get the new turbo kit on the car, and I can't wait for him to see the new turbo kit. And for those of you wondering, and you might have seen a little glimpse here and there, he's gonna be doing the same kit as Hyperblue had. So he has the 7685 from Hyperblue, and we are going to be doing a headlight mount turbo kit with a fender exit exhaust on this car. And we are also going to be picking up Josh's car today, which you guys probably won't see together because our test motor is in that car and it needs to go in here. Omar's new motor just shipped out, so that way I can get that built here hopefully within the next week or two. So obviously it's coming from Outfront Motorsports. Love those guys over there. We got one of their V4 cases for one of our Stage X blocks that we can go ahead and build. And those of you that are just tuning in or haven't been a long-time subscriber to the channel, down below in the description is our email for our website that has our blocks on it. I've told you guys before, I need to update the website. I'm still needing to do that. Just honestly don't have the time so far, but I will be getting on that, updating it. We do have cylinder head packages, lawn block packages, and we have stage packages on there. So we're gonna go ahead, get going, get right to it. It is really cold this morning, guys. It was about 6 degrees last night here in Cheney. So this morning being right around the teens, like 15 to 18 degrees while I was loading this car up, so definitely was rough. So we're gonna go take this thing out. I'll update you guys once we get out there for once. I'm not gonna be shy this time for you guys, so let's get on the road and get going. We are here at Ranchbuilt, got Gaparoo here, and like I said, we're here to pick up Josh's car. They still have it together, so I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, how it came out, just in case you haven't seen our post online about it. So let's check it out. Good morning, guys, and it's been a bit since we picked up the camera, but we are going to be going on camera today and talking a bit about the race car, because that's what we're focusing on right now. And this thing, you guys haven't seen too much of it, but I know I need to record a bit more. But here she is. For those of you that didn't see the last video, you can tell the throttle body's not in the car right now, and we're having some issues with it. So that's what we're going to be tackling today. I have my pipe there. Throttle body is welded to the actual pipe, and that's not the issue. The issue is all the internals. So when I pulled this apart originally for them to weld the throttle body, I should probably looked at how it came apart. What I remembered, because it was probably a month or two later, probably not, but so we have another Boomba throttle body there at fabrication. So I'm going to take that with me. We're going to take a look. We're going to get it set up properly, so that way we can have a properly working throttle body. And from there, we do need to go over a couple things on the car, one of them being this harness in the front. But the car is about 95% done, guys, and I am working away on this in the background, and it's been kind of nice having a break. I know you guys want to see it, but to be honest, it was just a nice little break, and we need to get this done. So focusing on this car, getting it done, because we are going to be leaving on Monday or Tuesday, one of the 2 days, to go down to OTL. Some of you don't know what that abbreviation is, that's off the line performance, so that JR can tune this car on a nice dyno, nice facility that he is comfortable in. So we're going to get this thing all finished up. Last night I came out here and I was working with the AN lines off of the wastegates to run up to our boost controller, which we are running a 4-port Mac boost controller. So that is going to be up here. We have AN on everything, all the vacuum system. So it's going to be extremely nice not having to worry about blowing off a vacuum line. A couple small things I had to do. I had to get the rear of the car together. Now we got the wheels on and rolling. So that is a very big plus. They were hitting a little spot on the caliper, so we had to shave the caliper a little bit. which no big deal. And on the inside of the car, it is still together. Obviously there's the laptop. Junior's been taking over and going ahead and tuning the Motec ECU. We can see right there, it is connected to the car. Car does have a map on it, and we got everything taken care of. We got it all set up, but we're just fighting that throttle body. So we did plug a factory throttle body in. There was no more issues, so we do know that that is the issue. And once I took it off the intake manifold, you could definitely tell because the flap wouldn't return completely. So I polished the inside of the housing. That was not it, guys. It was the actual spring assembly. So gonna get that sorted out today. We are gonna go over to Ranchbuilt, like I said. Maybe, I know you guys know I suck at this, but I hate intruding. Maybe we can see Omar's car. I'll really try to look at that for you guys. We gotta get the trailer for the truck, and we gotta get an oil change in the truck today because we're gonna be driving 22 hours away to go to OTL. So gonna do that today and pick up any kind of small miscellaneous stuff we need for the car, because right now is Friday and I want to leave Monday or Tuesday. It's one of those 2 days. The only reason why I'm saying it's one of those 2 days because you see I have a nice invisible radiator hose here and my piece to come in to clear this new mechanical fuel pump that some of you are asking what this was. It doesn't come in until Monday, so whether, you know, what time that's going to come in Monday, I don't know. It's probably going to come in the afternoon, so that's probably going to make us leave Tuesday. So let's grab this pipe, get it in the truck, and head to Ranchbuilt. As you can see, we got some more snow. There's the Hawkeye, just waiting for her time. And the good old truck. Man, I should have probably cleaned off my windows a little bit better. But one thing I haven't told you guys yet, today we are actually going to look at a shop. So not sure what's going to come of it. As far as availability, it said it was available this month, but when I talked to the person renting it out, they advised me that it may not be ready till April 1st. So being in our schedule, maybe. It's also pretty far away. It's about 5 minutes from Ranchbuilt. So I mean, it'd be very close to the fabrication shop, but as far as from home and doing a commute every day, it's about a 45-minute drive with clear road. So definitely would be a bit of a drive. It is on the smaller side. It's 1,500 square foot. So I'm gonna go take a look at it, see the layout of the shop, see if it would work. I'm looking for something just to start out with and kind of grow. So if I'm looking at a shop and I don't have to sign a 5-year lease contract, then it probably would be fine to go ahead and get something smaller and then grow from there. They seem pretty open, meaning maybe we could get a 1-year contract and then from there see where we're at and find a larger place. So I'm gonna take a look at that, but first, you know the usual. We're grabbing coffee and we're on the road, headed out, and the roads are definitely not that great. So I'm gonna put the camera down and get to it. Well, I just pulled up the Ranchbuilt and I did go ahead and look at that shop, guys. I'm really contemplating it. Not sure yet. Obviously, it's a big decision in life, obviously, because then you have more bills and overhead over your head. So it's one of those big decisions. Drop down, comment below what you guys think, what your opinion is. It's a 1,500 square foot shop. I really like to have a 3,000 square foot shop at minimum, but you know, just starting out and getting your first shop by yourself, you obviously want to play it safe. So having room to grow, that always can happen. But trying to make the decision, make the right decision. And I know you guys want to see us get a shop, and I can bring you more content. So I'm definitely thinking it over and see if it works. But for now, we're at Ranchbuilt. Gonna go in there, talk to the guys, and I will show you guys Omar's car. Here we are, guys. We are inside at Ranchbuilt. Finally giving you an update that I had promised. Here we have Omar's car, Gaparoo, as you guys all know it. Yes. And this thing is definitely making some big progress progress. These guys have been knocking it out, working hard on it. You can tell there you got the turbo mounted in the car. The new fender exit exhaust is on the car. For those wondering and don't remember, this is a 7685, and this thing is beautiful. So this is actually the turbo off of Hyper Blue. We put a new V-band housing on it, where Hyper Blue does not use a V-band housing, it uses a twin scroll. But now that they have this housing out, because fast forward, I think we've had that turbo for 2.5 years, right around there. So now they have a V-band housing, so that's what we'll be using on this, and as you guys have seen with Josh's car as well. So he obviously has an ETS 5-inch intercooler on here already. We have those really nice vibrant HD clamps, and these things look really good. I gave Omar crap about this. He has pretty much every color anodizing available. We have blue, black, purple, gold, and there's some black somewhere on the car. So I told him pick a damn color. He didn't like my response. So that's what we have, guys. This thing is definitely making some big progress. It is coming along in the background here. And I had mentioned I wanted to show you guys Billy's build, and honestly we just didn't get to do that since it was so cold outside. So let's take a look at it here. This is Billy's car that I had talked about in the video that you guys might have seen with the hatch, but this thing has an ETS 5-inch intercooler on it as well. We put an FP green on it with a Process West, and unfortunately he picked a 3-inch inlet housing, and look at this, guys. So it's here at Ranchbuilt to get a custom inlet tube, and even with this offset coupler, no matter what, it's hitting that TGV pretty bad. So I told him that the right way to do this would be to switch to an AMS intake manifold like you guys saw on Stefan's first build, and it then will work because you don't have the TGV and it's a lot slimmer right there. So definitely gonna be probably doing that on that car if he wants to stay with that 3-inch turbo stock location. You guys know I'm not that big of a fan of it. If you are gonna be doing an FP green, just buy the 2.5-inch inlet, guys, because it's just not worth it unless you're doing AMS, and even at that point you might as well just go rotated and keep your stock intake manifold for that power level. So something to think about. In the background, here's Patrick's car. Some of you guys know this car, some don't. Like I said, it will be on the channel later, but it is here getting some fabrication work for the roll cage. It did not have a cage that was certified in it before, so he is getting that taken care of now. But that just gives you guys a quick update of what's going on here. Now that we picked up the trailer, we're going to be heading back home. Bam, all loaded up, guys. I just got some brand new straps. Never had my own set. Truck is all loaded up to the trailer. We are ready to head out, go back towards the house, start working on the race car to get it ready to get into this trailer. Now that we're back home, we need to take the Hawkeye into town, because I'm not going to take old big girl with the trailer on it all through town. But we got to take the Hawkeye. We need to go grab some parts for the race car, and then from there I can finally update you guys a little bit more on the race car. But trying to get this thing off the road as much as I could, but we have all our snowbanks, so best I can for now. I don't feel like putting it in the side lot, especially because it's kind of thawing out. So if this thing were to go up in mud, that would not be fun. And here you have it, guys. We are 10 p.m. the night before we're leaving. I wanted to leave when the wife gets up and goes to work, and that's at about 2:30 a.m. It's gonna be rough in the morning. We are leaving for Iowa. We're going to OTL. Don't remember if I told you guys or not, but we're going down to Offline Performance to get the car tuned by Junior and go see our family down there at OTL. So can't wait to see Grayson and Justin down there, see their new shop. They got all built, and you guys are gonna get to see it too, because you're gonna come along. I wanted to wrap up this video so you guys at least have something while I'm driving my 22 to 24 hour drive, guys. That's gonna be a long drive, and that's the longest drive I've ever gone on. There is snow, and it has been snowing, so I'm sure we're gonna run into it. As you can see outside here, I have the trailer. Truck's all ready to go. Trailer is fully loaded. We got V8 bait inside the trailer there. We'll go ahead and take a look at her first. Foremost, I went ahead and cleaned the garage all the way out. That way the wife has a nice spot to park for the week I'm gonna be gone in OTL. So I am planning on being there, I believe, for a week, and I'm gonna leave the truck trailer there and fly back is what the plan is. So that does mean you guys aren't going to see a video for about 7 to 10 days from now. So I wanted to get this up, at least have the wife throw this video up for you guys, and you get to see this while I'm gone and understand why I'm not putting up a video. So it is extremely windy outside. I'm gonna go ahead and make a adventure to the trailer. Don't know if you guys will hear me or not. Man, guys, that Hawkeye looks so good. So here we are, like I said, extremely windy. Back of the car, the wife made me a sticker that I always used to rock. The OG guys will know this sticker, but I think you guys will get a good kick out of it. And we went ahead and updated all the sponsors on the back window of the car, and we have our own logo. Bam! So this thing, like I said, is all loaded up. Just got those new straps. Those things were amazing. I'm gonna venture to the front because you might not hear me with this wind. Pretty excited, guys. Honestly, I am. So here we are, front of the car. Josh let me use his 05 STI BBSs with some really nice drag radials on them for the dyno, because you can't really use slicks on the dyno. I mean, you could, but I prefer not to. So we have radials for the dyno. We have all our fuel loaded up and same. Got to strap some stuff down. I got an extra set of axles there. We didn't put the seat in the car. And here's our beautiful girl, guys. She is all ready to go, all loaded up for her long trip and going to Texas. Right now it is on the Velux. Looks really good. It is, here I can even open the hood for you guys. It's about 95%, I would say. I really tried, guys. I've been fighting this thing and trying to get this thing started, and to be honest with you, I just ran out of time. So, let me unhook this door. Maybe. Ah, there it is. What the frick? Ah, there we go. That way you guys can hear me because all the wind was coming in here. So here she is. Like I said, guys, she is about 95% done. Ta-da! So really happy with how it came out. I did not end up getting this thing started. I'm pretty sure we have a sync issue with the Motec in the car with, you know, either our camshaft, crank sensor, something or the other, because it doesn't seem like it's firing at the right time to ignite the fuel. I do have fuel pressure. We do have obviously oil pressure, and went through and I've been diagnosing this thing left and right. As you guys know, this car came as a bare shell, no harness in the whole car at all, and going through that, we were probably going to find problems. I knew we were going to find problems. So fingers crossed it's something simple as a setting in the ECU. Junior's not here. He has been kind enough to be e-tuning with me and going over the car and taking over and looking at everything. So, you know, maybe it's just something we're not seeing right here. Once I have him in the car, maybe it's something he sees, or it will be an issue with the car we got to sort out. So it is what it is. We are loaded. We are staying on track. We're leaving a day early to go to OTL. So, like I said, super excited. I don't know who the heck's here. No clue. So, super excited. Get this thing loaded up, get ready for this drive. I'm gonna go get this last clip on the video for you guys, so you have a video while I'm gone. And the next one that you guys are gonna see, it's gonna be a game changer, because we should be seeing this car on the dyno. So, you guys might see it on social media first, but I am gonna be doing a video for you guys. You are gonna see OTL, you are gonna meet everyone over there, and you're gonna meet the whole team. So, thank you again, guys, for all your support. Go ahead, please check out our website in the description. The wife's been working really hard on some new designs for you guys on the shirts. That does include Travis as well. He has actually been working and drawing up some designs for you guys. So please go ahead, take a look at the website, see what they got going on. And we have a lot more to come this year. I promise we got a lot that's gonna happen. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you in the next video.
Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the